Larry Christensen again, back for another segment of my attacking series. And my theme today, this will be a theme is speculative sacrifices. And sometimes chess is not all, I think to keep the soul of chess alive, once in a while you have to throw the dice. And a speculative sacrifice is just that. It's you are taking a risk, a calculated risk, with the belief that your opponent will not be able to solve the problems given the time allotted that you're posing. Now, the game example at hand, Victor Bologan against Grandmaster Stefanova, one of the highest-rated female players in the world. Bologan embarks on a very risky-looking sacrifice that did have the merit, as usual, of doing two things. First, black, I think Ms. Stefanova is not accustomed to playing the defensive role. She likes to attack. She likes the initiative, like most people. And second, Stefanova consumed a great deal of time trying to figure out the complications. As usual, in most cases, attacking is a bit easier than defending. There are a lot of pieces on the board, lots of threats coming from many directions. And this example is typical of this. Let's check it out. This was played in the Gibraltar Telecom tournament. And as I mentioned in my previous segment, there's a best game prize of £1,000 to the best game of this tournament, which explains why so many of these players are pulling out all the stops in a search for brilliance and aggressive play. So let's check it out. And we start off with a Archangel variation of the Ruy Lopez. And Ms. Stefanova, usually they retire the bishop to b6, but bishop a7 has also been seen. And now Bologan plays h3. There are many other ways to handle this, including a4, bishop g5, rook e1, so on and so forth. a4 gets the usual vote as being the most testing move against this formation. Bologan plays h3, and black cancels with castles. This does allow white to set up this pin, a rather primitive idea that I think in this game, as we'll see, is not not too frightening. And she's developed solidly with bishop b7. That's quite an arsenal of force black has assembled over on the queen side. They're ready to cut loose at any moment. So white's in their attention. The black minor pieces on the queen side are gazing ravenously at the white center on e4 and d4. She need only break that pin, and white center comes under extreme pressure. Bologan now plays queen d3. It protects his pawn and supports knight bd2. The queen's helping preserve that valuable center. And also, of course, the queen may line up, join with the bishop in a battery style, and conduct a lightning raid on the black king if opportunity presents itself. Stefanova plays h6. I should mention, late great Bobby Fischer was a big fan of breaking pins. Through my one and only long encounter with Fischer back in 1978, one thing that I came away with when analyzing a certain variation is how he emphasized breaking pins as soon as possible.